Peace and power to you. Peace and power to you. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. Just want to make sure you can hear me. I am using a microphone attachment. You can't see me right now. I'm going to uncover the camera in a minute. But I want to welcome all of my sorry. Yeah. Shut that door back. I'll be up there later. You need to take a nap. Checking in. Now y'all know I'm gonna have to step away and go help young Pharaoh, my young leader. I am just coming here today to thank all of my supporters. Give a big round of applause to you. Can you all hear that? Can you please put a 1 in the box if you can hear this? Let me see. Yeah, please be patient. I got new equipment here. Okay, it's working. So I've been just getting little things to try to make my broadcast better. So now we have a mixer. So with that, we're going to go ahead and make the announcements. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome back to my YouTube family. Just want to thank you for being patient and very supportive. You could have unsubscribed, but you didn't. You're still here. So we're going to crank this thing back up. I only have a couple of announcements. I will be streaming from now on my I forgot to uncover the camera. Hold on, y'all. Okay. And we're here. Okay, is the camera clean? There's tape on it. But yeah. My new announcements are the 2 new channels that I have. The first one is I Am Shaman. I will be over there doing videos as well. I don't know what right now. It's just a backup channel for Styles by Nina. And also Katie's Alchemy. That's the channel we're going to take off on. I have a new podcast coming up for you guys. And I'll be re-sharing podcasts on Styles by Nina for all of you who don't know. But it will be podcasted on Katie's Alchemy. Hey, brother. Okay, I'm gonna hit you up right now. As soon as I can find the phone. Okay, so we'll be doing all the podcasts over there. The sharing. I will be now sharing with you all about homeschool. It has come upon us, so that's what we're going to share about. A lot of you have been reaching out, trying to get some pointers, some tips. So we'll be sharing a lot about homeschooling over there as well. Any other announcements? Any other announcements? I Am Shaman, and I'll link the channels as soon as I can. I'll say it, and then if I don't do it, then I forget. But we're coming up. It's coming up, so we're going to go ahead and link both channels so y'all don't have to go searching because it's only one video there. And when you don't have content, you don't come up in the search bar. So we're going to start over. You remember I used to get up in the morning and do my show or use my platform, stream, whatever you want to call it. I am going to start back on those morning with the podcast as soon as I start back working part time, because that's why y'all were getting so much content. I'll be doing it either before work or after work. We're gonna work that back in. I ain't gonna give y'all no date. I just want to just say thank you. Thank you to all my supporters. All of you stayed subscribed. You all have been nothing short of patient, and I appreciate you for that. And also, we're gonna have some fun with this audio mixer. It's too funny not to use. So we're gonna do that. You also be getting information from Pharaoh himself. He's gonna be a guest on a couple of my shows. On those shows, it will be on the podcast though. Y'all know he don't get camera time, but he will be present. He is turning into a little young man, and he has so much to share. So we're gonna allow him that outlet as well. Hey, sis. I miss y'all too. Thank you for being patient. I'm coming. I'm coming back hard. I needed to rest, adjust in the country. Y'all be proud. I have been running 2 miles a day. I'm gonna keep that low. I'm not gonna act like I'm be out here doing 10 miles a day. But we're just gonna make sure we're in our best shape. Make sure you're spending time in the sun. Your body gets vitamin D from the sun. And so you want to be out there, and we also get information from the sun. Every time I'm out there working out and I'm not drinking wine or whatever it is that I drink, when I stop that and start going in the sun every day, I dream more. So that's motivation enough for me to pull back on the alcohol. That's cause and effect. They've been saying it affects. I just have to learn for myself. And yes, y'all, I'm still be chewing sometimes on the podcast. I went to the park. Did not I did not work out. I mean, I didn't eat. So I'm running on empty. I've been drinking my yellow root. This is plant iron. Drinking my yellow root every day, keep my energy up. So that ain't gonna change. I'll still be chewing. Okay, I think those are the announcements. We're gonna have us a background right here soon. I got a sister. Shout out to Marley's Bonnets. She's gonna sew me a background for my room divider. I have a skip room divider, but she's gonna sew with my logo. So y'all get to see the new logo. If you can type in Katie's Alchemy, and that's KT apostrophe S, or it might just be KTS with a lowercase s. Katie's Alchemy, the letter L, the letter K, and then capital MY. That's Katie's Alchemy. And that's on YouTube. I wish I can share. Let me see if I can pull it up. My new logo is on there. I'm so excited. Shout out to the brother JD on Instagram. Y'all can go to my IG and he's on there. He's an artist, nothing short talented. I gave him all of my materials. He created my logo. He didn't go onto a computer. It wasn't digital. Y'all know they canceled Hangout, so we can't share the screen. Can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see it? I don't know. Can you see my screen? They know they don't want nobody. No, okay. They don't want us sharing this information. So they cancel Hangouts, but it's okay. Because we're going into podcast mode. We still gonna get the information. I'm gonna play it for you. Matter of fact, have y'all seen, and I know, not for the religion, but Lex's last video, he was talking about let me find it. Because then I be making stuff up and it just be all wrong. Be all wrong. Okay. So go over here. It's a good thing y'all can't see my screen. But this was a good video he shared, and it really made me think. Let me just type in Lex, and yes, I will be slowly but surely taking videos down off of this channel. Some of the old stuff that I just care not to exist anymore. It won't be the information if I'm doing something that I've outgrown in the video, then it'll come down. But if it's too much information, then it stay up. You know, those are growing pains. We all go through our journey separate at separate times. So those were the beginning days. I was just pumping out those videos. But we are going to go into podcast mode. And this thing is so funny. I gotta put something on here. Can y'all hear this? That's funny. The man on the how to video, how to use it. He said, "Don't use the side effects because people don't want to hear it." And I'm like, if it has side effects, I'm gonna use one or two of them. Don't care. But we are gonna clean things up. No more soapbox. Well, I will use my soapbox. Special occasion soapboxes. Um, we're just gonna clean it up. We're gonna go ahead and maybe we can get some sponsors this time around. You know, when you're saying stuff in a certain type of way, they won't sponsor you. So what we're gonna do is work on it. We're gonna clean it on up and work towards some sponsors because multiple streams of income is how people are now getting wealthy. Okay. Yeah, the Young Turks. This would look. Hold on, yeah. Huh? Let me see. Can y'all hear it? Ooh. Sorry. Sorry. Let's skip the ad. Listen to this, y'all. And I do not own the rights to the material that is being played. This is being used up under fair use. Fair use is still the law. So again, I don't own any rights to this video and it is still protected under fair use. Just sharing. That's it. Y'all tell me if y'all can't hear in the box. Hold on. Okay, I had to remind myself what it was about. I'm gonna drop the video link in the chat box. So y'all can't hear it. Can't hear it. Okay. This is the link to that video. Because I don't want them to pull it down and, you know, tell my video is blocked in 89 countries. Y'all know how they do. So they have re-identified who Black extremists are. And if you are out there and in any manner knowing that you are the source of all of everybody's eating, and if you are talking about separating and taking your dollars and supporting your own, they have combined you on the same list with the white terrorist extremists, the ones that are in fact on the same list. It used to be separate, you know, but now they're all together. Even though you're not shooting up now, you just want to support Black businesses. You have to pay attention to how they do stuff. And in this case, them adding you to that list just gives them more yardage or feet to profile you and harass you. So they're trying to pass a law to stop them. The new code name that is on the Young Turks video is Iron Fist. And if the FBI, get the go ahead on Iron Fist, it's a lot more that's going to be happening. We're going to see who then is still identifying with others. That's going to, you know, I no longer identify with any groups. I am solo dolo on this journey. I have like-minded individuals around me that I talk and socialize with. But me personally, I can't identify with the groups, because not just because of the Iron Fist thing, but because when you do, and then the group starts doing stuff that your insides can't roll with, then you've left that group and you're going to another group. And y'all see that people jumping around. First they were Hebrew Israelites, now they tarot card readers. The conscious community itself has turned into a gang. The vegans, all these groups, just eat better, do better, and move onward and upward on your journey. That's it. I don't know all this stuff that's being put out here about everybody ascending. I follow my instinct. I just don't think everybody's going to be able to meditate and ascend up out of here, especially if you've been causing a reign of terror. I can't believe that. I'm sorry. So again, no more groups. We're just going to continue to share the information. Call a spade a spade. Well, maybe that's not a good example. That wouldn't be sponsored. Hold on, y'all. They wouldn't sponsor it. We're going to call everything it is what it is. When we see it, we're going to call it out. We're going to speak on it. And what we're going to focus on is the youth. That's why I'm going to be sharing about the homeschool. I am working on my lesson plans. Once I finish this live, going back to my lesson plans to work on those, because I want to be a dependent resource for parents that want to homeschool and need help like getting it out there. I'm doing it anyway. Might as well go all in. What else? Like I said, y'all will be hearing from Pharaoh. He had a song yesterday. We were testing this out. He had a song. He sung a song. It'll be on one of the podcasts. I'm so sorry I'm tuning y'all here, but I'm hungry. Okay, so I think that's it. That video about Iron Fist. Y'all, please go watch the video. I don't subscribe to the Young Turks because I don't like what he was saying. His response to the video, he shared information. He used his platform to bring awareness. Get a thumbs up for that. But how he was saying he don't mind if they were doing that to us. But he was saying, over on the inside, if we were the people that were shooting up the places and stuff like that, he wouldn't mind them profiling. But being that we're not, we know this is another level of harassment. You start talking about breaking off and being independent, that's shaking up the system. But we're going to keep moving forward. We know that we are protected. We're divinely protected. Let's be clear. Just stay away from low vibrational activities and people. I specify people, because everybody that say they ain't conscious, everybody say they conscious. These people out here, like Brother Panic said, they like taking naps. So don't buy into the hype. Just continue doing what you're doing. And I'm trying to instill in my seed as well. When you out there, you moving around in the world, if you're on a higher vibration, a lot of this stuff will miss you. A whole lot. I don't even get pulled in. It's nothing I'm giving energy to. But it was interesting that they trying to redo this list, and just them already having a reputation for harassment amongst our leaders or the chosen leaders, whoever. Y'all know how that goes. So yeah, we just wanted to share that. And like I said, Katie's Alchemy podcast. I tried to do it yesterday. I couldn't get this together. So now that I figured out I can't have 50 things hooked up at one time, I will be getting a podcast out there very soon, sometime this week. And we're gonna go over probably when I get done with my lesson plan. So we can go over how to structure a lesson plan when you're at home. And y'all ain't got something, so y'all ain't got no questions. No questions? Huh? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you, Brother Uno and Veronica, Miss Richards. Thank y'all for keeping me company. YouTube stopped. I'm finna tell on YouTube right quick. Now you can't screen from your phone if you don't have something. So I can't screen from the phone. Now I figured out how to use my webcam. You got no questions? Okay, so now that I know how to use the webcam and live stream from the computer, this is where I'll be. After they switched it up, they had encoding options, stuff like that. I'm not technology savvy, so I can't program an encoder. I probably could after I pulled it up on YouTube, but it had become too complicated. So that's what's been hindering me from coming back to my channel. But I am back. Y'all share. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, let me link these other two channels while we're still here. That way I ain't got no excuses. Let's see. I bet it won't. It ain't gonna let me be great. Okay, so let's just look it up. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Just download Google. I'm on Google now. They made me get on Google. I ain't have a choice. Okay. Katie's L. Listen, how are you playing? But yeah, y'all, I'm back. I went to sleep on my own platform. Katie's. My husband was like, "Why you not doing your videos no more?" And then my mentor was like, you need to be on your YouTube channel doing your videos. You got too much time on your hands. Everything will come up except for Katie's Alchemy. Did I put on here welcome? I promise y'all though, when I log off, even if it's in the comment section, I am going to have both of my channels linked. Yes, it won't come up. So weird. And I know not that many people would have Katie's Alchemy spelled like this. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Hold on. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Anyway, I guess that's it. I gotta eat my grapes and my blueberries and drink my yellow root. And then I gotta work on lesson plans. I finally got them started. I can share this. If you are homeschooling, you want to create you an affidavit and get it notarized and keep it on your property stating that you, and if you have a mate, you and your mate will be homeschooling said child on a property. You want to make sure that it's private. In most states, if your homeschool is a private homeschool, they can't just walk in your doors and search your drawers, So make sure it's stated on there. It's private. We have the school name, and I use my logo for the school too. So we have to get this notarized pretty soon. Also, when you're homeschooling, you have to set a calendar. If you are a private school, then you could be a year-round school if you don't celebrate all those holidays. So you have the leniency, because usually a school calendar is 180 days. So if you are a private school, you have the leniency to pick your own 180 days. So we are starting school until after the next holiday, and we don't celebrate, but that's when we're opted in to celebrate. I mean, not to celebrate. Y'all know celebrate. But we're gonna opt in to start school after that date because I needed a little more time to get everything done. So those are some good pointers. If you're homeschooling, make sure that you name your school, make sure that it's private, and make sure to type you up an affidavit with the school's logo on it, with your name and whoever else will be teaching at the school, and get it notarized. Another thing I found out about homeschool is when you homeschool, you get tax breaks for homeschooling. You get $300 to $500 per instructor or per teacher at your school. So if you and your husband are the teachers, y'all know how this tax stuff go. You want to go ahead and make sure both those names or however many teachers' names is on that affidavit when you get it signed. So we're going to go ahead and get that notarized pretty soon. We don't want nobody overseeing us. When you leave it public, then that means you need to be an overseer coming in and checking in. When it's private, you're saying, hey, I got this. So that's the big difference. And I know this too because the herb shop that I used to go to, now I am the herb shop. But the herb shop I used to go to, they had to turn private because the state was coming in like the red dogs at their herb shop. So weird. So if you're looking to become an herbalist and open up your own spot, you want to make sure that it's listed as private. Um, and this is when you set up your phone and stuff, all that. Make sure it's listed as private, so you won't have people calling your business line like mine. I be having over 200 missed calls from solicitors. This is a business phone. This is not a come beg phone. They be calling back to back, trying to get you to donate and stuff because you're a business. But I guess that's it. So private. Private is the word for today. Support. Thank you for all of your support. Round of applause to you. And also, stay tuned. We're back, shaking the dust off, and we're moving forward. Katie's Alchemy is the new podcast channel. And also, I Am Shaman is my backup channel for Styles by Nina. And as soon as we get the first podcast done, we will be sharing it on this channel. I'll be linking that video as well. And once I get done with my live, we want to link both those channels so you don't have to hunt me down. I'll put it in the description box. And that's all I got for y'all. Peace and power. Next time y'all see us, we're going to have us a background. I mean, we're literally moving up. Hey, we got a logo, we got a background, we are ready. Open for business. Y'all know the fall time is coming. We don't ship body butter in the summer. It's been hot one. It was like 100 and some degrees when I was outside earlier. So yeah, fall is coming. Body butter will be back being shipped in production. Don't forget to go over and check out my Instagram. The link to my website is there. Moving forward, I will be linking my own website on everything that I do. I have to snap out of it. I had no went to sleep and got lazy, no kickback. Why is your website something somebody has to hunt down? We're not doing that no more. It's gonna be linked for y'all. On IG, my IG name is I Am Shaman of my tribe, in my tribe. It's just petty. I'm gonna link that too for y'all. Soon as I end it, I'm gonna link everything. Y'all go over and follow my social media. Katie's Alchemy has its own social media. I'm Nina, Katie's granddaughter, and I will meet you over there. We're gonna dig into some of these herbs. Thank you to my Patreon family. You are not forgotten. Thank you for all your support. Patreon is there if you want to join. I share herbs and just information on a different level. We step it up on Patreon. And then Patreon, they get first dibs at it too. So go on over there if you want to support that. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go. I have to go, y'all. Look at the sun coming in. Yeah. I'm going to go. Miss y'all. Peace and power. And I'm out of here. Y'all, I forgot. I need to put my glasses on. I was trying to see why y'all didn't tell me to put on my lip chap. Y'all let me do a whole stream with my lips not moisturized. Gotta blame y'all. Peace and power again. I'm out of here for real. End of my stream.